would like to talk to you today about strength. Strength. I was thinking the other day, I've been walking here recently. I love walking through Pontiac, good town to walk in. I'm trying to get my exercise in, do all those things I need to do. But was just thinking about strength. Um, and the one thing we have a misunderstanding of strength. We think many times that strength is boisterous, that strength is bold. Strength's in your face. That's the big tough guy, that can beat everybody else. Oh, that's real strength. No, that's not strength. Um, Real strength you find in Jesus. I can think of no person in history who was stronger than Christ. And Christ was none of those things. But he exemplified great strength in the way that he dealt with adversity, the way that he dealt with even his death and the mockery and the betrayal and all the things that he did. I'd like to talk to you about another example. This was a very small, frail little lady who came to me in my first pastorate. I had not been there very long. Her and her husband came. Got to know them very well in time. And she told me that, she says, I need you to know something, Pastor. She said, I have a rare form of cancer. There is nothing that they can do for me. They have told me this. And they give me about 6 months. And I just wanted you to know, and we want to be praying. We want to be doing all these things that we need to do. And said, just so that you know, you will get to do a funeral for me at some point, but because this is such a rare case of cancer, I am donating my body to the university system so that they can study this and see if they can help somebody else who may be facing this same thing. And I'm there thinking to myself, Lord, could I handle this like she is? Could I do this? I don't think I could have. I have never seen such strength in a person. Like I say, this is a little bitty lady, not a very big person. She's frail because of the treatment she's been taking and everything. But I never saw such strength. I never saw such boldness in somebody facing their own immortality as I did in this lady. And it was my honor to be there to minister to her. And actually I was supposed to be uplifting her. She actually uplifted me because of her great strength. I'll leave you with this. There's a character that I have grown to really appreciate since I've been in ministry. And he's been maligned by many in ministry over the years. And this is the character en masse of Father Mulcahy. I have seen many pastors, and these are the guys that jump and scream and holler, and they're bold and they're brash and they're all this, and they're going to tell you what they think. And, oh, he's a weakling. He's a nothing. Oh, he's the worst. Actually, if you watch the show, he's probably the strongest character I've ever seen on that show. There is such a strength in him. And he does it what? Through mildness, through meekness. There's one scene one time where this soldier is going to die, and it's going to actually be on Christmas Day. And the father does find out about this, and he comes in to do last rites. And the doctors are trying to save this man so that his family, he's going to die, and he is dying. And they know that. But they're trying to make it so that his family will not have to remember Christmas as the day that their father died. And noble act. And the father comes in, and he is trying to do his job, is to give the last rites. And I believe it's B.J. Honeycutt who pushes him out. You can't have him yet, Father. And he looks at him and he says, B.J., he says, I stay out of the way of you doctors, because what you do here is important. You save lives. But he said, what I do is just as important as what you do. And he said, not you or anybody else will keep me from doing my sacred duty. That, my friends, is strength. That is showing great character and strength. Not bold, not brash, not in your face, but just doing the work that God had called him to do. And I pray today that we would understand strength in a different way. That it's not bold, it's not brash, it's not in your face, it's not telling people what you think. That actually is weakness. No, strength is showing grace. Strength is how we endure through suffering. And I pray today that God would help you and bless you and help you to become stronger each and every day.